Let's see. Advantage, you said?
Advantage.
I have a thing for this.
You will have a 9+4.
You sure do.
No.
If you roll another 9+4.
Oh my god!
You
If
really
you roll another like double set 9s, I'm just gonna combine them all together because that'll be funny.
That would be pretty funny.
Like the chances of that would be 1 in 400 divided by 1 in 16,000. No, 1,600.
Reroll the d20, so I just roll another one straight, right?
Advantage. I think I suppose. I mean, it's sort of the same friggin' thing.
Alright.
For our purposes here.
Boom. Better.
It added the 9s together.
God, it did too.
It takes -1 on the guidance to add the 2 rolls together. That's how that works. That's the math.
Makes sense to me.
Right, so I didn't have time to draw this for you, Alec, but
That's okay.
I can describe it.
Don't worry, he has a chemical composition, I'm sure.
So-
boggles me that you went that detail.
Uh,
Love it.
you would be presented with a little box. If you open it, there's like velvet cushioning, and there are 2 sort of like kind of like whiskey glasses, almost the same size, but they're hollowed out cloudy rubies. So it's like, smoked glass, frosted glass,
Mhm.
similar aesthetic, and it's held in a kind of like a little stand, if you will. So, because a gem, is hard to balance because you can't actually put it down, right?
Mhm.
So it has a little support system that's fashioned out of black gold, and there's 2 of them.
And is the sand like affixed to the glasses?
Yes.
or- Okay.
Yeah. There's a very smooth transition. You can't even tell that it comes apart. It sort of looks like it's just sort of fades into the ruby.
That's so fucking cool. I have carousel glasses.
Yeah.
I forgot
And
it's
he
called
would-
carousel.
Sajar would say something like, now that you are officially one of us, it's, I think high time that I presented you with a little welcoming present. These come with an open invitation. I have understood that you are the type of man who tends to carry things on your own. That can get very burdensome, very heavy in the long run. So, if you ever feel like lightening the weight of that burden, points at the glasses, you know where to find me. Or any one of us, really.
He would take them out of the box, hold them up to the light, look at them from like every which way before he sucks on his teeth for a moment, looking down, and blinks away the mistiness of his eyes before he looks back up at you, Sajar, and says, "These are a fine gift. Thank you, my friend. Now,
It's my pleasure. My pleasure.
well, not all yours. How about you and I break these in?"
Well, I hope you brought a drink, because I'm all out.
I could have Dova make a town run.
God,
Yeah.
give me more beer.
Just have a
Oh, give me more beer for the freight!
more wine, boy. But yeah, just that night, Sajar and Alexander can share a drink or 2 or 3 or 4.
Or 10.
Cheers.
But then I also have them for the dinner coming up. So easy. Awesome. Very good,
Self-fully
Fred.
shipping.
Good insight. It's very clever.
Alrighty. So, sounds like a number of people getting roped into this operation.
Help out a homie.
You have an estate. Well, I should ask you this. then thinking about it, as an operational-minded person, do you try to get people out of the estate, or do you just sort of just eat in the estate as is?
Yeah, I do try to
I
get
mean, you sort of
people out the
mitigated
estate.
Silas already, I think.
Well, right, yeah. I do try to get people out of the estate. Himself and Kasai. What, you think we're eating indoors? No, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
The weather here is fine.
Your
I hope.
machinations are an enigma. Nah.
Yeah, no. Similar to what I had initially proposed when I thought we were still in Dubros, he will try to
Go outside.
go for outside seating. Because I imagine she would appreciate eating out in the warm sun.
I'm just wondering how this goes now. Thinking emoji.
Herm.
Okay. I know what'll.
I will also say that when Alexander and Silas make the dishes, he tries to use as much of his ingredients as possible. So, like, even down to the fish bones and the fish head, he uses that for, like, the broth in a soup. Waste not, want not.
Okay, roger that.
Nice.
He was told to never appreciate that.
There are cook's utensils, but I know none of you guys are proficient.
Nope.
Oh,
So
So
I
just wouldn't
will-
use a proficiency roll.
yeah, you just want that
Proficiency
proficiency. Allison. Okay, we're gonna do some dual set rolls here. I think that makes sense. Alessander and Silas, roll your best physical stat, strength, dex, I
Okay.
guess technically constitution, and roll your best mental stat, wisdom,
Okay.
intelligence, charisma.
Okay.
Zal is helping, so any one of these will get a you guys have to pick which one gets the reroll. If you guys
Yeah.
even it. If you guys get 4 nat 20s, then wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah.
The
Alright.
Could I
universe
add
said
the
nay.
bardic to one of Alex rolls?
You can add to both of them.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
You roll first.
Off to a
Well-
swimming start.
Great.
Alright, well, we're probably gonna end up rerolling one of those, I imagine. Very good.
Let's fucking go!
There we go.
Very good.
Let's fucking go!
Oh my god.
Nice.
You don't get No. bardic. You don't get bardic. You don't need it. Fuck off.
Nah, you're already committed to the
Jesus.
bardic, so allow it.
All
What a
right.
shame. Oh no.
Yeah, I'll put on that 23. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
24. All right.
Well, you get it for both.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
hate
26
it
and
here.
24.
I hate it here.
Okay, 26 and
All right, and you can
24.
re-roll one of your.
Yeah, you can reroll one of. There
There.
you
That's a
go.
lot better.
Okay, so what does this add up to?
30, 67, 30,
33.
41 total.
Okay. So what you're telling me is you have an 83% chance of not fucking this up. But you're telling me there's a chance.
No. You have uses on that coin, right?
You technically do.
Yeah? Oh, fuck. I could have added his. It doesn't matter. I guess I could add his last wish onto it if I
Easy.
wanted, but
Easy. Easy.
easy.
Easy.
Easiest thing ever done.
I'm not going to go too far into it, but I would say it is a. If any of you are inquisitive or eavesdropping sorts of people. Can't imagine any of you being like that. Don't disregard the time in Lyco's trial. That's besides the point. You guys have free range to observe from a distance. As I just said, I won't be going too far into it. That being said, it's... How to say it? It's a bit flummoxing for Kasai. Befuddling. This isn't what Nevra's dating culture is like. I mean, there might be some similarities. Sharing a meal with someone you may or may not care about is something intrinsic to most societies.
I know I should have gone with the boombox outside her window.
You just hold up Silas.
Just holding
Like someone holds up a cat and then they noodle. You hold up Silas like that, and then Silas is playing the violin, like all awkwardly. And Silas like, "What the hell are you doing?" Anyways,
You don't hold up the cat.
It's not good.
Oh my god. Silas just go, can I go home now?
it's awkward. The food is great. The conversation is awkward, mostly because Kasai isn't a talkative person, much less in a scenario where she's not exactly familiar. She does pitch back questions at you, and if anything, that's probably where a lot of the conversation lies. Almost in this sort of deflective manner. That being said, you know, you're a pretty charismatic guy. You're definitely free to wrangle out some questions and answers and insights into Kasai herself. I'll ask this. Type 1 in chat if you were eavesdropping. You took a break from practicing your violin, writing letters, doing what
Everyone.
Immediately.
The jar is respectful, but he knows the outcome anyway.
Immediately a flood
Yeah.
of ones. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Are any of us really surprised?
There it is. No.
He would not be able to stay quiet long enough for that.
Yeah. We'll keep it quick, clean, and simple. 66% of that is song. Any questions you want to ask Kasai, I will answer. In relative truthful capacity. At least insofar as Kasai would be truthful, but never don't really lie, so.
Ooh. Could I get back to you on that? Because
You got a lot.
yeah.
Actually, tell you what, roll me your persuasion.
Okay.
And then that will deter. Oh, you get advantage. Yeah, I think that's fair, given the absolute success you guys got. And then that will determine how many questions you get. So you can't really fail. It's more over like how successful are you.
Holy
Right.
shit.
You get 5.
Damn.
5 questions. Gotcha.
5 questions, and depending on how I guess intimate they are, you might just get answers as simple as yes and no.
Right. He slides her a napkin, and written on it is, "Do you like me? Check yes or no."
Yeah, it's a very important use of your questions. It actually is, I guess. I don't know. So that's what's up with Alexander Kasai, and you guys get to watch an interesting scene. Yeah. Aside from that, is there anything else? Yes, Garth, I was going to come back to you. That's what. Hope everything's set up on OBS now? Question mark.
Yeah, no, it's been recording for a second. I also had because I never fixed the problem of apparently my Roll20 is like maxed out on space. I had to dig into Roll20 and find shit to delete. So it took a minute, but everything should be set up now.
The question laid out before. Do you want to talk with Scovola now, or do you want to disperse it?
I should probably just do it now, just to kind of get it done. Yeah, let's
Very
just do
well.
that. Yeah.
Very well. So, last we left off in your conversation, Scovola was inquiring upon what vision you saw and what did you learn from it. Never gets an opportunity for education. You saw that she was far different in her youth, and she had hunted a man down and ripped out his heart and ate it. Normal stuff in your youth.
And she
I
was
think.
completely not completely candid about that. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
Oriana may go to some people later and ask, hey, is it normal to eat someone's heart and not explain at all what that is? But that's beside the point.
You go to Sajari, it's just like, well, there's an exchange in customs.
Cool. Shouldn't have asked you. I should have known that one. Honestly, that's on me.
Does not. Well, maybe it's certain. Anyway, that's besides the point. How deprived of water you are. Moving on. So yeah. Let's see. She does remark simply that, you know, if you're that surprised or not, and you're not. Well, not tremendously so at the very least.
I feel like she's more surprised that she's not more surprised, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I should be shocked at this, but at this point, like...
So, what all of it all? Your life, as you so see it, currently, is tangled in a web. And you think I'm the only one that can give you any direction. My mistake. I'm the only one you can trust to give any direction. Is that it?
It's not that I trust that you know where to go. I also know that I'm probably not gonna like wherever it's directed.
You have an idea of where to go already, girl. If you want to ruin yourself further. Just don't come crying to me about it when you finally learn. But if you're trying to follow through on our agreement, that will be a bit more fruitful, in my opinion. There, how to say, it's not a town, but it is a town of vagrants and criminals.
Collective?
A shanty town, we'll call it. There is a shanty town out in the Fairlands, on its southern reaches. I have on very good information that there is an item stashed away there. That item is akin to a compass, and I'm sure you know what a compass is, given your friend. Retrieve the item, follow the direction. You're very good at that. It'll take you to a ruin. Far away on the Farcast Peninsula. What you find inside, I won't say just yet. If, that is, you want to learn more about me. Or rather, my agenda. And don't feel the need to tarry too long in that shantytown, by the way. It is a stash that will be made more clear to you as you draw near. Tucked away there by myself a long time ago.
Oh. So, what is... Okay, you know the end goal of finding the compass. Why direct me towards the compass in the first place? Why not just direct me towards the end goal as well?
Because I don't know where the end goal is. It's been a long time, girl. Things change. Not just the ways of man, but of the earth itself. Any questions?
There's probably at least 20, but I don't know if we're going to get to all of them.
Any you can conjure that are worth a damn right now.
Garth has all of it. No, Garth can look at that. Not that I can think of that you would answer. But
And then there must not be anything important.
oh, okay. There's one thing. When because I don't know if you could. I go to Nightmare Imperium. The last time, the mask had some reaction when I was looking towards the city. Was that you or was that thing?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
He just looks at that mask. What? Where did you get this from?
I made it.
Where did you get that knowledge from?
I didn't make the mask in one go, girl. It is the culmination of many an injury and many quick fixes.
Garth wants to inside check her. Like, her tone of voice is just so dramatically different. Like, there's like the lack of, like, I guess not confidence, but like she seems like almost shaken in her way, but I don't know what I'm insiding for.
Roll insight.
I'm gonna guess I probably can't add a martial die to this.
Now.
Yeah, that tracks with her. I fucking rolled like a god, though.
The tone shift that you're hearing isn't a matter of lack of confidence. It's a matter of severity. An unbreaking truth. No tricks, no lies, no nothing. It's not a game. It's the truth. As true as someone breaking their arm in training. You can try to ignore it all you want, but at some point when you try to swing with that broken arm, you'll note that you're suddenly lacking.
And also in immense pain.
You can through sheer willpower, get through the pain, but the biomechanics of your arm do not work when your arm is broken, so no willpower is getting you through that. I mean, for fuck's sake, you have instructor Bones breaking people's bones all the time.
Yeah.
That sounds extremely painful. It's a question I don't know. But were you always part of the Schoolasta?
The Schoolasta has been around for not more than a decade, girl. What the hell do you think?
Okay.
Maybe 2 decades. Maybe. No, revise that. 2, not more than 2 decades, maybe 3. There you go. Pretty fresh.
In the relative scheme of things, yeah. In my
Well,
defense,
the
she
first
doesn't
time.
look that old anyways, so... Also, counterpoint to myself, Doriana knows she's older. Just to establish something, what... Are you just constantly watching?
If I so choose.
If you so choose. Okay.
We've had this talk already, girl.
Garth's gonna remember.
The Scavola that's talking to you isn't the real Scavola, not truly. It's a fragment of her. This Scavola has the ability, because she has nothing else to really do, to watch you at all times. The true Scavola isn't perceiving through her fragment at all times, though.
Everything. Oh yeah, she doesn't have anything else, because anything else I'm thinking of is just like it's not gonna go anywhere.
How do you know before you ask?
It's all related to like what's with her past, and all questions like that lead to pointing towards something vague and esoteric.
One way to find out.
Yeah, because it's things like, why does she take this approach? Why is Oriana interesting? Why is this, that, the other? And it's only ever led to vagaries. Or in this case, actually, the direction of the shantytown thing.
Why is Oriana interesting? You would want to go back to your hometown for that.
Mm.
Why does she take this approach? Because it's effective. And she is a woman of her ways.
Okay, sure. And that's where that ends. That's all I had written down.
Very well. So, let's see. Anushka sends out her letter. So Jar finishes working on stuff. Silas wins.